Welcome to the HETV Game of the Week. Bruce Anderson here with you at Hoffman Estates High School. The Hawks are hosting the Rolling Meadows Mustangs here in this MSL baseball game. The Hawks are off to kind of a slow start. They're 3-8 this year, 1-2 in the conference, while the Rolling Meadows Mustangs stand at 7-5-1 and 5-0 in the conference. The Mustangs share first place with the Elk Grove Grenadiers, who also stand at 5-0 in the MSL East. So we'll see if Hoffman Estates can get it going today, see if the Hawks can hang one on the Mustangs and move up to 4-8 today. So stand by for baseball action here on the HETV Game of the Week. Okay, we're ready to get underway here. Jimmy Ward fires. First pitch is a ball. Pops out of the catcher's mitt, rolls down the third baseline. Zach Schultz in, number 7. Oh, there's the pitch. Strike called. 1-1 is the count. Ward fires, looked like a curveball, misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3 up high. So 3-1 on the second baseman for the Mustangs. Good hitter's pitch here. Strike. Okay, full count. Schultz has to be ready for anything here. Walked in. So Schultz didn't offer any pitches, took the base on balls. This brings up Alex Nisikowski, the third baseman for Rolling Meadows. Offers a bunt, misses for a strike. Schultz scampers back to first base. There's a pickoff play, back in time. There's the pitch and a hit into center field over the second baseman's head. So Schultz is on at second base, Nisikowski on at first. Okay, Jimmy Ward off to a slow start, phase 2. Both men are on base. That brings up number 9, Matt Dennis, the pitcher. Pitch is called a strike at the knees. Checks the runner at second. Deals, swing and a miss. So no balls, 2 strike to Matt Dennis. Oh, just a little bit outside. 2-1's the count. And on first and second. It's a pitch, swing and a miss on the curve. So there's the first out of the game. Brings up number 5, Mike Dolan, who's the catcher for the Mustangs. Ward looking in, goes into the stretch, checks the runner. High and outside for a ball. Checking the runner at second. The pitch, hit out to right field. Fielder, oh, it's over his head. That's a home run. Mike Dolan clears the bases with one swing of the bat. So that gives the Mustangs a 3-0 lead. Only one out. So the right fielder, Justin Frame, was back. Could have caught that if it had stayed in on the field, but it was over the fence for a homer. Number 14, Mickey Wazorek, coming up. Takes a strike right down the middle. Oh, swings at a ball in the dirt for strike 2. Jimmy Ward says thank you very much. So Mickey Wazorek in the hole, 0-2. Wazorek, the shortstop for the Mustangs. There's a ball. A swing, a foul tip, so the count stays at 1-2. Ward looks in, kicks and fires. Strike 3, got him looking. So there's 2 outs. Brings up Dan Hendrickson, the left fielder for the Mustangs. 19. Outside for ball 1. There's a swing, chopper to the second baseman, scoops it up over to first for the out. But 3 runs in, Mustangs take a 3-0 lead into the bottom of the first. Okay, back in the bottom of the first. Zach Homeland coming up, the center fielder, to lead it off for Austin Estates. Be followed by Justin Frame and Ethan Bloom. Got a foul tip on that, strike 1. Zach tried to hold up on that, wasn't able to. It's a pitch, chopped to the second baseman, scoops it up over to first for the out. So out 4-3. Brings up Justin Frame, the right fielder. Matt Dennis on the mound, looks in. Fires a strike. High for a ball, 1-1. Both these pitchers, Dennis and Ward, have signed letters to pitch for colleges, so they'll be moving on in their careers. There's a ball outside. 2-1. Says nope. Checking with the first base umpire, did not swing. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Good pitch to hit if it's a good pitch. There he fouls it down the first baseline. That'll fill the count at 3-2. So Justin having a very good at bat here. Chops it down the third base side. Pitcher scoops, bare hands, and over to first for the out. So 2 up, 2 down. Brings up Ethan Bloom, the third baseman for the Hawks. So Dennis looks in. Fires, swing and a miss. Dennis working quickly, kicks, fires into the dirt. 1-1. Again into the dirt. 2-1. And a stroke out into right center field. And that's a home run. So Ethan Bloom gives it a ride out over the 344-foot mark. Closes the deficit to 2 runs. So 1 run in for the Hawks. Gives the Hoffman Estates faithful here something to cheer about. That'll bring up Jimmy Ward, the pitcher. Base is empty, 2 outs. Matt Dennis looks in, wants to return the favor. Ward got him out in the first inning. There's a swing and a foul back. Strike 1. There's a foul down the first baseline, out of play. So 2 strikes, no balls. Dennis gets a new ball. The pitch hit down the first baseline. It's fair, and he is out. 1 to the first baseman unassisted. So at the end of 1 inning, the Hoffman Estates Hawks trail the Rolling Meadows Mustangs 3-1. Okay, we're back, top of the 2nd inning. We've got the bottom of the Rolling Meadows lineup. It'll be Dan Henricks, followed by Eric Schertz and John Berkowitz. So Ward fires a chopper to the second baseman, gobbles it up over to first for the out. 1 pitch, 1 out. So that'll bring up Eric Schertz, the first baseman. Jimmy Ward back on the rubber, looks in. There's the pitch for a strike. Ward kicks and fires. That's a ball. 1-1 is the count. Ward again kicks. And there's a hit over the third baseman's head. It's fair. And Eric Schertz is on with a double. Not hit real hard, but just hard enough to get over the third baseman's head and drop in front of the left fielder. So John Berkowitz is up, the center fielder for the Mustangs. There's a called strike. The letters. 1 out, 1 on. Schertz is on second base. Ward checks the runner. Says, you're a little bit too far off second for me, Mr. Schertz. Ward fires. Oh, there's a hit out to right center field. Nobody's going to get to that. So that scores Schertz, and Berkowitz is on with a double of his own. That a well-hit ball. Extends the lead to 4-1. So back to the top of the order, Zach Schultz coming up, the second baseman. High, ball 1. Ward checks the runner. Fires. There's a little short fly into center field. And it's caught for the out. So 2 outs, 1 in, 1 on. Nice play by Zach Homewood to get in under that little pop fly. Alex Niezakowski up. First pitch is a ball inside. There's a swing and a foul back. That'll even it at 1-1. So Ward checking the runner. Pitch. Oh, gets away. Back to the screen. Berkowitz is able to move to third base on the error. So there's, back to the pitcher. Ward's grabs it over to first for the out, and that'll keep John Berkowitz from scoring. At the end of 2, Rolling Meadows 4, the Mustangs 1 coming up to bat. The Mustangs scored their run on 2 back-to-back doubles. Okay, Keenan Mugarditchen up to lead it off. He's the designated hitter. The Hawks chasing 3 runs. Ball 1. Dennis kicks and fires, fouled back. 1-1. There's the pitch, and it's whipped out in front of home plate. Pitcher out, and got him just in time. So just a little bit too much in that ball. Pitcher able to track it down. Fire to first in time for the out. So that brings up Zach Lewandowski. He's the first baseman for the Hawks. Steps in. Dennis bounces it in there. That one only made it about halfway to the plate. Dennis looks in. Strike. So 1-1. Inside, ball 2. There's the pitch. Oh, swing and a miss. So 2-2 the count. Lewandowski there collecting his thoughts. Think got to be a little faster to catch up with that one. There's the pitch. Strike 3. So 2 up, 2 down. Brings up Trevor Pye, the shortstop. Hawks need to get something going here. See if Pye can get it going with 2 outs. Pitch is low for ball 1. Kick, the pitch, hit out to the second baseman. Fires over to first in time. 3 up, 3 down at the end of 2. The Mustangs 4, the Hawks 1. Matt Dennis struck out in the first inning. I'll see what he can do here. Pitcher against pitcher. Jimmy Ward looks in. Gets a sign from the umpire. Kicks and fires. A little bit inside, ball 1. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the curveball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another curve. That one looked outside, maybe a little low. 2-2. Dennis making Ward work for it. There's a hit to the third baseman. Fair ball. So into second base, Matt Dennis with a double. That one just fair, right over the bag at third. So Matt Dennis able to battle and starts off Mustangs third with a double. Mike Dolan, the catcher, steps in. Ward checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Checks swing, but still a strike. Last time up, Dolan homered to right field. There's a pop up out to right. Right fielder under it. Pulls it in. Runner from second goes, and he's in. So there's a sacrifice fly that will advance Dennis to third base. With men on third with one out. Mickey Wazorek, the shortstop, up. Coach having a few words with Dennis, who's on third. Steve Wright called. Pull out just a little bit and get the, yeah, there you go. That's good. Okay, here's the pitch. Strike two called. So Jimmy Ward's ahead of Mickey Wazorek. 2 strikes to no balls. He could use this K here. Oh, high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ward would like to leave Dennis standing there on third base. There's a hit down the first baseline, and it's a foul ball. So Wazorek trots back to the batter's box. Ball got away from Ward, tracked down by the shortstop. Trevor Pye said, "Here you go." So Ward looking in. Wazorek puts it up into the air, out into right field. Caught for the out, but that is going to score Dennis. So a nice deep ball to right field. Sacrifice fly scores the run. So that's not the kind of out that Ward was looking for, but you take what you get. Dan Hendrickson, the left fielder, steps in. Can't pull the trigger. Strike. Swings, chops it back to the pitcher. Ward scoops it up over to first for the out. But not before the Mustangs pick up 1 run on 1 hit. 2 sacrifice flies, nobody left. So at the end of 3, 5-1, with the Hawks coming to bat. So here to start off the 3rd inning, at the bottom of the order, Nick Frazier, Jeff Mays, and then the top of the order, Zach Homewood coming up. Nick Frazier steps in, the left fielder for the Hawks. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss again. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Dennis kicks and fires. Oh, hits him. Didn't want to do that. So with a count of 2 strikes, no balls, Nick Frazier takes the hit on the shoulder and trots down to first base. So the leadoff runner is on. Kind of the hard way to get on, but he'll take it. Jeff Mays steps in, number 15, the second baseman for the Hawks. Fouls it back. Good cut, just a little bit below it, sends it straight back. There's the pitch into the dirt. And the play at second. Oh. Nick Frazier's able to advance, but wasn't able to get back up as the ball got by the second baseman. So Frazier now in scoring position, nobody out. Hawks down by 4, so they need base runners. There's a hit to the first baseman who knocks it down, takes it for the out. So 1 down, but it advances Frazier to third. Brings up the top of the order. Zach Homorn looking down to the third base coach. Like to bring Frazier in. There's the pitch, swing and a miss. Holman grounded out to the second baseman in the first inning. Checks a runner, fire is very high. 1-1. Frazier takes his lead. Ball 2, low. So Zach not offering on those low pitches. Oh, there he pops it up on the infield. Second baseman, first baseman takes it. Squeezes it for the out. So Justin Frame stepping to the plate. 2 out, 1 on. Last time he grounded out to the pitcher, so see if he can get it out of the infield. High ball 1. Frame made Dennis work for it last time. Took it to a full count. There he pops it up to right field. Is it going to be deep enough? No, the right fielder comes in to squeeze it for the out. So, no runs, 1 man left on. He was hit by a pitch. Okay, first there's a swing and a foul back for strike 2. Ball. So Dan Henricks, the designated hitter, got a 2-1, fouls it back onto the tennis courts. So count will remain at 1-2. There's a pitch, high and inside, 2-2. Henricks will be followed by Schertz and Berkowitz. And there's a ball. So Henricks able to work the base on balls. Dredge down to first base. So number 10, Eric Schertz, the first baseman, stepping in.
Go Hawks.
He hit a double the last time he was up. So Hendricks takes his lead. Fires over. There's the pitch, popped, fouled on the third base line, out of play. No balls, one strike. They're a tie, 1-1. Ward looks in, deals high. Kitcher thought about firing down to first base. Hangs on to it. 2-1 the count. Swing and a foul back. That evens the count at 2-2.
Okay.
Hendricks with a short lead at first. Ward kicks, fires outside. That fills the count at 3-2. See if Hendricks is moving on the pitch. There he goes, swing, the shortstop. No play at second. Out at first.
Thank you. Hello, Dada. How are you?
So the runner able to advance on that. Trevor Pye able to dig that grounder out cleanly. No play at second. Throws over to first for the out. So John Berkowitz steps in, 1 out, 1 on. A little bit high for ball 1. And they're going to talk it over out on the mound. So Coach Midor out, talking things over. Ward's gonna stay. Don't know if maybe they're talking about switching up the signals with a runner on second base or not, but everybody back the way they were. Berkowitz thought about it, holds up, takes a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Strike. 2-1 the count. Hendricks on second. Not a real long lead. Ward high. So 3-1. Throwing high like that, he might be trying to overthrow it a little bit. Get a little extra on it as it sail. So here's a hitter's pitch. High for ball 4. So runners first and second. Brings up the top of the order, Zach Schultz. He got on first inning on a base on balls, flew out to the center fielder in the second. Holds. Called strike. Checks a runner. Fires. Strike 2. 2 called strikes on Zach Schultz. And he offers strike 3. Goes down swinging.
I don't remember who I talked to. But we talked to
So that brings up the third baseman, Alec Niezakowski. Niezakowski hit a single in the first inning into center field and then was out. Pitcher to first in the second.
all travel baseball periods are ridiculous.
Curve a little bit high.
Who's over there too? Red coats.
I'm making.
I didn't say hi.
Jill's
You said Joe ought to be here.
okay, I was dessert, brownies, cake cookies.
Checks a runner. There's the pitch. Ball a little low.
Happens, John, they'll barely eat anything.
So 2 balls, no strikes. Runners on first
What
and
happens in
second.
between the 2 games? They'll
One out.
bring the regular lunch from, and they'll take a snack or 2. And they won't
Strike right down the middle.
Oh,
They'll go to town.
2-1.
Well, we can and yes, we can do that as well. And then when the freshmen are done, if they're walking by, they can hear
double header.
awesome.
Good weather.
And good weather.
Steps off. Hendricks goes back to second base. Ward fires, and there's a hit out to center field. Center fielder back. It's going to be over his head. Hendricks around to score. Berkowitz following him. So 2 in. And Niezakowski is on with a double.
I've never been a cupcake mom, but I'm trying.
Well-placed double to center field. Center fielder's not able to catch up with it. Scores 2.
The beer person. I know that tomorrow.
So 7-1 Rolling Meadows with the lead.
I'm always easy.
Rolling Meadows looking good in all phases of the game here this afternoon. And a beautiful sunny afternoon it is here at Hoffman High.
I know. I'm like,
There's a ball inside. By far the nicest day we've had this spring as far as the game of the week is concerned. Sunny, mid-60s. Swing and a miss on the curve. One out, man on second base. Dennis, the pitcher, seeing if he can help himself out here. Takes a ball. 2-1. Dennis with a double and a strikeout. Hits it to shortstop. Pye digs it out. Over to first for the out. So Dennis strands Niezakowski at second. The Mustangs are able to score 2 and take a 7-1 lead going into the bottom of the 4th inning. So the Hoffman Estates Hawks trailing by 6 runs here in the bottom of the 4th. Need to get some men on base. Ethan Bloom will start it off, followed by Jimmy Ward and Keegan Mergadichin. So Bloom, the third baseman, looks and takes the ball. Off-speed pitch. A kick and a high fly ball out to right field, and that's gone for a home run. Ethan Bloom with his second home run of the day. So Bloom so far is all the scoring for Hoffman Estates. On the strength of 2 home runs out to right field.
Come on, Jimmy!
That brings up Jimmy Ward, the pitcher. He grounded out to the first baseman the first time. Thought about bunting. Pulled it back for a strike. First base umpire rung him up. Called the strike on that. There's the kick and the high pitch. 1-1. Dennis throws the rubber, kicks, fires. Oh, fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitcher, Jimmy Ward. Could use a runner. Oh, swing and a miss. Actually, it was got a little tip on that, but the catcher throws it, so still a strikeout. So Keenan Mugerditchen coming up. He's designated hitter for the Hawks. Grounded out to the pitcher in the second inning. Swings at a high pitch, strike 1.
What kind do you have? We don't know. It's like a...
That pitch coming in at his eyes. There's the kick and the pitch. Right down the middle for strike 2. So Keenan swinging when he shouldn't, and not when he should. He's in the hole, 0-2. Fouls it back. Hawks have not been able to get many base runners today. There's a soft grounder to second base, and he's on. Dixon legs it out. Slow roller to second base. Able to leg it out for the single. So that brings up Zach Lewandowski, first baseman for the Hawks. There's a slow roller out to second base for the out. 4-3 advances the runner. We're ditching on second base, but 2 outs. Brings up Trevor Pye, the shortstop.
Come on, Trev.
There's a hit to the shortstop. Picks it up, fires for the out. So, at the end of 4, the score remains 7-1. 1 man left, no runs in. So we'll move to the top of the 5th. Again, the Mustangs leading 7-1. And Elba set for his first pitch, kicks, fires. Off speed is high. Ball 1. There's the kick and the pitch. Outside for ball 2.
You name it. Seriously. He was only on the same team the last 2 years.
Oh, hits him. So Danny Elba is yet to find the strike zone. 2 balls and then hit Mike Dolan, sent him down to first base. Almost out of tape. There's a pitch in the dirt. Runner. Oh, catcher throws it to first base when he should have thrown it to second. That allows the man to advance. Need to check that between innings to see how much tape you got. So Elba looks in. Swing and a foul back.
6:30 for a football meeting. I was like, I work from home, so I'm like, I'm just gonna start working because I gotta leave at 4 for baseball. So I never even got finished with it. Just 16-11.
One and one the count. Man on second. Off speed, ball.
Really? Okay. But now they might. We were, yeah, no, 22.
There's a swing up the middle. That'll score Dolan. Zoricon with a single. Okay, we're back. Had a little tape change there. Missed ball 1 to Dan Hendrickson. Second pitch is also a ball. There's a swing and a fly ball out to right field. Right fielder can't track it down. So, 2 base hit there for Mickey Wazorek. Or, sorry, Dan Hendrickson. Zork standing on third base. Hendrickson on second. Coach is out for a word with Danny Alba. Those with 1 run in already, nobody out. Runners on second, third. Alba not looking sharp here.
How many of those could there possibly be?
So Hendrickson followed by Hendricks, Dan Hendricks, the designated hitter, number 21 at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position. Ball 1. Off-speed pitch misses. The infield is in, trying to keep another run from scoring. There's ball, high and inside. 2-0.
No, because the varsity plays at a park at Mackenzie Field. Yeah.
There's a swing and a miss on a low pitch.
Help him.
Catcher Widener looking over into the dugout for the signal from his coach.
Come on, Dan.
Oh, another swing and a miss on a low curve. Evens the count at 2-2. 2-2, 2 on, no out.
Yeah.
Swing back to the pitcher, looks the runner back. Over to first for the out. Good play by Alba there, looking the runners back.
Where we parked in back, we were like way on the other end of the park.
So there's one down.
I don't know if he might be.
Brings up Eric Schertz, the first baseman.
Yeah, maybe next time.
There's a curve for a strike. 0-1. Schertz has a double and a ground out to short. Oh, very high. 1-1. Looks like Danny Alba getting dialed in there, throwing strikes. Curve back to the first baseman. Oh, got a man hung up between third and home and tagged out.
Good job, boys. One more, boys. Come on.
So very nice job there. Schertz ends up on base. Fielder's choice, but they're able to get the force. Mickey Wazorek, who was caught in a run down between third and home. Strike on the off-speed pitch. John Berkowitz, the center fielder, up to bat for 12. 2 outs, 2 on, but on second and third. Watches that one dip a little bit low. 1-1. Oh, just a little bit high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Danny Alba looking in. Gets a sign. High. Ball 3. 3-1 to count. John Berkowitz is the number 9 hitter. Gonna make his way on. There's no defensing a walk. There's an off-speed curve for a strike. That fills the count. 3-2, 2 out, 2 on.
One more strike, Brad.
Here's the payoff. Swing to the second baseman. Over to first for the out. So Hoffman Estates able to shut him down there. But Rolling Meadows able to score again. 1 run on 2 hits and a man hit by a pitch. 2 left on. So going into the bottom of 5, Rolling Meadows 8, Hoffman Estates 2.
They still have their same mannerisms. Stride, their walk.
Okay, bottom of the 5th inning. Hawks. There's a swing and a miss for a strike. They're chasing 6 runs here in the 5th inning. Dennis deals, it's a ball. 5 pitch hitting. Swing and a miss. So out on strikes. That was Danny Alba. So Jeff Mays up. 1 out, nobody on. Second baseman digs in. He's going to bunt, pulls it back, takes a ball. There's a pitch. Oh, sent out to center field. High fly ball. Pulled in by the center fielder. So 2 up, 2 down. Brings up the top of the order. Zach Homewood, center fielder and leadoff man for the Hawks. Seeing if he can get something going here with 2 outs. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. Strike 1. Here's an off-speed curve in for a strike. No balls, 2 strike. Nobody on. Very high. Would have needed a step ladder to get close to that one. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's the pitch again, high. 2-2. So Dennis kicks the pitch high again. 3 straight high pitches, full count. So Homewood making him work for it. Takes the count full. Swing and a miss. So there's 3 up, 3 down. Nobody on, nobody in. At the end of 5. The Hawks trail the Mustangs 8-2. So another new pitcher here for the Hawks. Nick Frazier on the mound, number 13. Danny Alba pitched 1 inning. Gave up a run on 2 hits. So Nick Frazier in to see what he can do. Facing Zach Schultz. Ball low. Frazier kicks, fires, strike at the knees. So 1-1 the count.
Nice. 1 more, come on.
So 2-1. Frazier kicks, fires off speed, fouled back. Count stays at 1-2. Frazier facing the top of the order. Nizakowski on deck. A little bit outside. Evans looks got it 2-2. Nizakowski warming up on deck. Frazier kicks, throws, popped up. First base line, first baseman over, and he grabs it and foul territory. So 1 up, 1 down. Good play by Zach Lewandowski over there at first base. Tracks that foul ball down. 1 up, 1 down. Alex Niezakowski steps to the plate. The kick and the pitch. Inside for a ball. There's a swing and a foul back. Evens the count at 1-1. Ball bouncing off the tennis court fence. Off speed outside for a ball. 2-1 to Niezakowski. Back up on the mound. There's the kick and the pitch. Fouled on the third baseline. That evens the count at 2-2. Third baseman not able to get over to back it down. So 2-2 to Niezakowski. Frazier kicks and fires. And there's a pop-up out into right field. A high fly ball. Pulled in for the out. So 2 up, 2 down. Justin Frame under that fly ball for out number 2. So Matt Dennis, the pitcher, third batter up, and he takes a ball a little bit low. Frazier kicks, pitches, strike call on the inside corner. Dennis taking a little hop back. Here's another one on the inside corner. 2-1 to Matt Dennis. Frazier trying to put the Mustangs out in 3 up, 3 down for the first time today. There's a swing, high fly ball into center fielder. Kemp Dundrup pulls it in. So at the end of 6, the score remains 8-2. The first inning that the Mustangs haven't scored.
Well, Aaron, I'll tell you.
And Zach Holmwood was a center fielder who was able to get under that high pop fly out to center. So, Hawks chasing 6 runs as we go into the bottom of the 6th inning. So, bottom of the 6th, we'll have the 2, 3, 4 hitters for the Hawks up. Justin Frame to lead it off, the right fielder. Takes a ball. Hawks need base runners. Haven't had very many of those today. Fouls it back. Ethan Bloom's on deck. He has all the scoring for the Hawks. 2 home runs today. High, ball 2. 2-1. Justin willing to take a walk here if he's offered one. Ooh, strike at the knees, 2-2. Dennis says, I'm not going to make it that easy for you, Justin.
Oh, okay.
2-2. The kick and the pitch. Off-speed curve for a ball. Full count, 3-2. Oh, there's a hit down the first base line, and it's foul. Foul by about a foot. So we'll do it all over again. Count remains at 3-2. Here's the kick and the pitch. Frame fouls it back. That's into the tennis courts.
Go, Justin.
So Justin making it work here. Dennis kicks and fires. There's a hit to the shortstop. Digs, scoops, fires. So 1 out. So Ethan Bloom steps to the plate. Bloom with 2 home runs on the day. Scored all of Hoffman Estates runs. See what Dennis does with him here. High for all 1. No for ball 2. Looks like Mr. Dennis not going to offer him anything to hit here. Understandably. Oh, high. Ball 3.
Oh, I thought he.
Make it pay for it.
So 3-0. All 4. So Matt Dennis says, not giving you another home run tonight. You can just walk on down to first. So Jimmy Ward, the starting pitcher, up to bat. Man on first, 1 out.
Come on, Jimmy, drive one.
Swing and a miss. Ward has a strikeout and a ground out to first base in his 2 at-bats today. Oh, that one bounces away, and Ethan Bloom on at second base. Says, thanks for the pass there, Matt. So Bloom on in scoring position now.
Almost hit him once.
1-1 to Ward. Oh, pops it out of play, first base line. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Brooks.
So Matt Dennis looks in, checks the runner, fires high. Oh, shouldn't have swung at that one. Jimmy Ward goes down swinging. So 2 outs, man on second base. Keenan Mugadichin coming to the plate. He singled straight up the middle last time at bat. Swing and a miss. Looks really like to get Ethan Bloom in. There is a foul ball out of play. So Bergadichin quickly down 0-2. Takes one outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, there's a balk. That'll move Eric Bloom over to third base. Didn't see what Dennis was called for the balk there, but he was. So men on third with 2 outs and a strike. Caught looking.
Throwing you in.
So 1 man left, no hits, no score. So at the end of 6, the score remains 8-2. Close out the Mustangs here at the top of the 7th. Put them down 1-2-3 last inning. I'd like to do the same here. He's facing the 4, 5, 6 hitters. Mike Dolan, Mickey Wazirek, and Dan Hendrickson. So Mike Dolan, the catcher, steps in. Frazier gets his sign, kicks, pitches. Strike on the inside corner. Nick Frazier having a good outing here so far. There's a swing and a pop fly out to right field. Pulled in. So 1 up, 1 down. Justin Frame there to make the catch out in right field. Brings up Mickey Wazarek, the shortstop. There's an off-speed pitch for a strike. 0-1. Frazier's got the sign, kicks, pitches inside for a ball. There's another ball inside. 2-1.
You'd write it up the next day.
There's the kick, the pitch, and a high foul ball down the first base line. Nobody going to catch up with that one. That evens the count at 2-2. Frazier gets his sign, kicks, pitches, and there's a fly ball out to right field. 2 fly balls out there to Justin Frame. So 2 up, 2 down. Dan Hendrickson coming to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Second baseman under it. Squeezes it for the out. 3 up, 3 down.
Good job, Hawks. Now, boys, come on.
So Rolling Meadows doesn't score again for the 3rd straight inning. The score remains 8-2. Hoffman Estates coming up with their last at bats. They're chasing 6 runs, so they got to get something going right here. So Zach Lewandowski stepping in to lead it off. here. Kicks, fires low into the dirt. Ball one. Hawks have only managed 3 hits this afternoon. 2 of them home runs by Ethan Bloom. There's a strike at the knees. Mustangs with 8 hits and several walks.
I know, I had to look it up. Okay.
Into the dirt for a ball. 2-1.
For either party.
Swing and a foul tip for a strike. That evens the count at 2-2.
I'm surprised day by day. I know.
Zach Lewandowski looking to give her a ride. There's an off-speed curve for a ball outside. Full count. Pops it up, first base lane, foul ball, and it's out of play. Ooh, almost hit our other cameraman over there in the bleachers. Should have caught that one, Rick.
I want to jump. I
At
don't want
least
to ruin his
I'm
camera.
protecting the camera.
You should have had like your should have had the camera on it. That would have
Okay, full count to Lewandowski. Kick in the pitch. Ball 4.
Go, man.
So Lewandowski starts it off with a walk. The Hawks hoping the first of many base runners are going to get here in the bottom of the 7th. Chasing 6 runs. Trevor Pye steps in. There's a strike. Lewandowski with a short lead. Oh, Pye not able to pull the trigger on that one. Called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. High, ball 1.
It's in your purse.
So there's the pitch, high and outside, 2-2. Trevor Pye not gonna take any of those bad throws. Ooh, caught looking on the curve.
My youngest one got connected.
So Nick Frazier
And he never paid attention, you know.
steps in.
He didn't know to move.
Ball.
He couldn't see it. I was like, oh my God. And it was our kids that were warming up on there.
Frazier hit by a pitch in the 3rd inning. It's the only time he's been on today. Swings, fouls it straight back onto the tennis courts. 1-1.
Exactly. That's really
Oh, swung. Strike 2, 2-1. Swing, fouls it back. Count stays at 1-2.
Yep.
So Dennis checks the runner, fires. There's a fly ball out to right field. And it's out of here, a home run. Nick Frazier got the ball up high enough and the wind blew it out of play for a homer. A 2-run homer at that. So that makes the score 8-4. And brings up number 15, Jeff Mays. So all the Hawks runs coming on home runs. 3 home runs, 4 runs in. Jeff Mays looking to start it off again. 1 out, nobody on. Ball high. Here's the kick, the pitch, and it's low. So Matt Dennis starting to struggle here a little bit in the 7th inning. Outside, ball 3. Mays flew out to center and grounded out to the first baseman his other 2 times at bat. He gets a base on balls here. So he'll take his place in first with 1 out. That brings up the top of the order, Zach Homewood. And a Rolling Meadows coach out to have some words with his pitcher.
Just thinking. I like how that works. Oh, I lost a dime.
Coach Linderman decides to leave him in there. See if he can pitch his way out of it. Still got a comfortable 4-run lead. So again, the top of the order. High, ball 1.
Go, Matt, relax.
Come on now.
Dennis checks a runner, fires for a strike. So 1-1 the count. 1 on, 1 out, 2 in. There's a pitch, oh, and it's squibbed over the third baseman's head for a single. So the Hawks now with men on first and second, 1 out.
Go player, Matt.
Pat Dennis with a little bit of trouble finding the strike zone here in the bottom of the 7th. So Justin Frame steps in. He's grounded out twice today. Takes a strike.
Come on, little base hit, Justin.
There's a line drive into right field. That'll score at least 1 run. Oh, and he's in. So Jeff Mays around to score from second base, able to slide in under the tag. That was a very nice throw. So the Hoffman Estates Pats waking up here in the 7th inning, 3 runs in. Back-to-back singles. Ethan Bloom in. He's got a walk and 2 homers. There's an off-speed pitch for a ball. So gets a hold of one, he could make this game come out in the Hawks' favor. Off speed outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And it says, take your base. I'm not going to mess around with you. I know what you could do. So that loads him up. Jimmy Ward. Ward struck out twice and grounded out to the first baseman. So not having a good day at the plate. 2 men on, 1 out. There's a strike at the knees.
There you go.
Fouls it back. No balls, 2 strikes. Dennis checks, fires off speed outside. Not by much. 1 ball, 2 strikes. High, ball 2. Evens account at 2-2.
Go, man, right here, buddy.
And there's a high pop foul, first base line. Not able to get over to it. Ball's harmlessly out of play between the right fielder and the first baseman. So the count remains at 2-2. Jimmy Ward making Matt Dennis work for it here. And vice versa. There's a ball in the dirt. And that'll score another run. Zach Holmlund in to score on the wild pitch. And the runners advance. So there's 4 runs in the bottom of the 7th. The score now 8-6. The Hawks down by 2. 2 men on, 1 man out. So the Hawks making it interesting here in the bottom of the 7th. There's another foul. Count stays at 3-2. Strike 3, swing and a miss. So 2 out, 2 on. Keegan Bogdanovich up. He was called out looking last inning. Chance to redeem himself here with 2 men on, 2 men in scoring position. He had a single back in the 4th inning, swing and a miss. Umpire says, please move that bat out of the way. Don't want somebody possibly injured by falling over it if there's a foul ball over by the dugout. So Dennis looks, fires, high strike. Bogdanovich just can't lay off those high fastballs. So he's down, no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on, trailing by 2. Very high, ball 1. Keenan's like, I ain't swinging at anything that high. Kick the pitch, low and inside, 2-2.
Come on, Matt.
Into the dirt, full Full count. Runners will be off with this pitch. 2 out. Men on second and third. Full count to Keenan Mugadichin. Matt Dennis wanting to end it right here. There's the pitch, and it's inside for ball 4. That loads the bases and brings Zach Lewandowski back to the plate. Hawks have batted around here in the bottom of the 7th. Lewandowski got a base on balls first time up. Scored the first Hawk run of this inning. A walk, here's a run.
Boy.
There's a strike. Strike at the knees. Matt Dennis wanting the full game win here. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Lewandowski trying to knock in another run or 2. Takes a ball outside. 1 and 2. Chance to be a hero here.
Come on, Hawks! Make some noise.
Lewandowski no hits yet this afternoon.
Come on, Matt.
There's the pitch, and it bounces in. Bounces away. That'll score another run. Justin Freeman. So all of a sudden the Hawks only trailing by 1 run. Men on second and third. So Lewandowski with a chance to tie it up or even give him the win. Outside. 2 and 2's a count. Oh, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's all she wrote for the Hawks. The Hawks able to score 5 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits, 3 walks. But they come up just short, losing 8-7 to the MSL East leading Rolling Meadows Mustangs. But a good game here for the Hawks. The Hawks with a big time comeback in the bottom of the 7th, fall just short. We'll be back here next week to see the Hoffman Estates Hawks again, and this time they'll be taking on the Fremd Vikings.
Hey, Dilly.
So hope you'll tune back in for that one.
Dylan.
For all of us here, HETV Game of the Week, I'm Bruce Anderson. Hope you enjoyed the game, if not the results. Have a good week.